minutes. How often do you see that? So yeah, now we have 4 Thors. That's gonna be hard to save. And in engagement here, the Thors are revealed. Magic boxing this one. This one's gonna go down. But there's a lot of Mutalisks did go down for Roof. 3 more Thors going down. Just look at all those Mutalisks damage. All those Mutalisks for the cost of 1 Thor. You can get away with that trade-off quite easily, especially at this production of TLO. 2 Thors are constantly being made. Roach Warren and Infestation Pit going down, so now Roof realizes that he needs to get that Neural Parasite going. I like this transition for him, but I kind of am curious to see if he will get away with it. Because if we check out his economy, I don't feel he's mining enough gas to really get away with enough Neural Parasites for these Thors. I mean, get maybe 1, or get 1 Thor, maybe 2 if he's lucky. And a lot of Zerglings come in, gonna try to get the surround, but these Hellions doing a great job at taking them out. Mutalisks come in, Magic Box all the Thors. The Thors are taken out. Right about now, all the Hellions are gonna get out of there. But for some reason, I just get the feeling that TLO is doing that little smirk that he has. Sorry if it seems like I'm a little biased towards TLO, but I'm a huge TLO fan for anyone who doesn't know. Roof getting his Pathogen Glands going. We don't see Neural Parasite being researched. Would not be surprised to see it researched. He kind of does need that. For people who don't know, it's a very good. Neural Parasite is a really good way to kind of deal with Thors, especially when you're dealing with a lot of them as a Zerg player. You can effectively half the number of Thors and have the other half of Thors on your side. It's really good. And here we have, interesting enough, high-sec auto-tracking coming up for TLO. All these, well, not that much, Mutalisks coming up. Going to try and harass the 3rd here, but turrets are going to go down. Going to stop the turrets before they go up. High-sec auto-tracking going to increase the range of these turrets. I don't think they increase the range of the Thors. That wouldn't make sense to me, so yeah, more Thors. There's already 4 Thors. 5th Thor coming up, and let's see what's going on here. 3 Infestors on their way. Neural Parasite is now on its way as well, and we see level 1 weapons upgrade has been researched. So, and Glil Reconstitution is just finished, as well as 1-1 on its way for Roof. Roof is finally establishing his 3rd Infernal Pre-Igniter, so now it's just upgrades, 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 and Thors for TLO at least. 4 Thors in production right now. 2 double expansion here coming up from Roof. 1 here, I feel there's a macro hatch. Yes, right there. Now TLO knows the entire composition of his army, because that is Roof's entire army right there, minus the Mutalisks. And Siege Tech on its way. Looks like TLO is just going to transition into siege tanks, which is really good. This, you should call this a command center. That's what it is. Orbital command, actually. Wouldn't be surprised to see this goes towards gold. Yep, we have a Thor working on that gold right now. So, looks like they just sitting back, working on the economy. I'm trying to look for that Ghost Academy right now. Sorry if I'm just like going around. There it is, right there. The Ghost Academy now done. Gonna get that Mobius reactor so you can get ghosts out, use EMPs on those infestors. And I'm kind of curious to see the army value. Roof is definitely behind, but you know, the Zerg have a very annoying trait to them, and that is they can mass an army like that, you know, just in a blink of an eye. Mobius reactor is now being researched. Level 2 weapons, vehicle weapons upgrade being researched. 4 tanks are now in production. So yeah, I feel that Roof is definitely behind, but he has not lost the game yet. He can come back, especially with this gold now. If he can deny TLO's gold, he can effectively take this game. He just has to sit back and get his army rolling. Burrow on its way. This is going to be really good if he does some Infestor or Roach. Harassment with missile turrets, so it can be hard. We do have Tunneling Claws on its way, as well as Hive Tech, so we might see transition into Broodlords, which would definitely be interesting. There are no Vikings. I don't even think there's a Starport out here, and Thors do not do that much damage against Broodlords. I mean, they have a hard time getting to Broodlords. Gee, look at all these Thors. That's I'm sorry, I've never seen this much Thors ever. That is 8 Thors right there, just all huddled up showing about how awesome they are, just talking about it. Their golden star right there. So, yeah, we have 11 roaches on their way here, as well as 2 for the roaches coming up, and which is really good because, and another expansion for Roof. Roof really needs to just start getting his upgrades going, his economy going as well. Those Hellions at the beginning really put TLO ahead, but now TLO is kind of letting that chance slip right now. And here we have a massive push out of tanks, Thors, Hellions, and Ghosts. I mean, how often do you see a composition like this? Scando's down. It's going to start taking out these creep tumors, which is really good. Deny the movement. Huge fungal growths are going to go off, as well as neuroparasites. Takes a Thor, takes 2 Thors, takes 3 Thors. Gonna start working on these siege tanks. There's a lot of neuroparasites going down here. Almost all the Thors are now roofs, as you can see here. Oh wow, TLO's army is effectively getting cleaned up here, and these roaches are doing a lot of damage. The siege tanks, though, back here, TLO put siege up all of his tanks over here with the Thors. All those Thors did great damage, but these reinforcing siege tanks were just hero tanks right there. You can see this one has 5 kills, 3 kills, 2 kills, 2 kills, 4, 3, 7, 5, 12 kills in that little cluster of tanks alone, which doesn't seem like much, but for the amount of units that Roof has, that's actually kind of big. And here comes the roaches right there. Missile turret being built right there. So if that gets in the range, high sec auto tracking is being made. So I don't think they're in range. No, they're not. There it is, right there. Gonna take out the tanks. Scan going down a little too late. Here's all the infestors coming in. Neuroparasiting a single Thor. That Thor just got shot in the back by his Thor brethren, but everything's gonna get cleaned up here by Roof. As I was saying, TLO kind of gave Roof the chance to come back, and now it is biting him in the butt. All these roaches gonna just come in. The Thor's working on it, but all these infestors do not have the energy for neuroparasite anymore. These roaches are working on it. These tanks are going to siege up. This Thor is being a total boss. 10 kills before he goes down. He does have level 2 weapons upgrade, but level 3 is just about to finish. The siege tanks coming in. These two are also going to siege up. Just going to establish a line here. SCVs are being pulled. No, they are trying to be transferred to the gold, but they cannot. And these roaches are going to be in for a hard time right now. Infested Terran coming down, going to try to get some sort of damage down on the tanks. These 2 tanks go down. These roaches are so resilient. They are at 2-2. Once that 3-3 goes down, they are going to be able to kill stuff even faster. These tanks right up here are going to be kind of a lifesaver for TLO. And the roaches are going to go GG from TLO. That was a crazy game. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Stick around for game number 2 coming right up.